So, Melissa, Octavia, good evening for me, evening for Melissa, morning, and for you, Octavia, where are you?
I'm in Los Angeles, so it's afternoon.
Okay, so it's amazing that we all can do that. Because Melissa, I think everybody kind of envies you being in Australia. What a beautiful, no, shouldn't we go there immediately? What a beautiful place.
Immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've been here for about eight months or so, and I can't. I mean, at first I was almost guilty, seriously talking to friends, almost anywhere, but especially in LA, when they're like, "How is it?" I'm like, "Oh, it's okay." They're like, "Are you lying?" I'm like, "I'm absolutely lying. It's beautiful," and they've just done such an amazing job here. I mean, they just did what they have to do, much like New Zealand. That's even has even been better. That's hard to do, but they just have really handled. They've handled the COVID with real grace and strength.
yeah.
So it's
Bless them.
I feel
Yeah.
I'm lucky to be here with my family.
Absolutely. But I pictured you, maybe you're in the morning in the shower and a huntsman spider is there. When did you see your last dangerous animal? When was that and what was it?
That was a couple months ago. I don't know what it was. It wasn't a huntsman. I think a huntsman's like the size of a saucer. If a huntsman's in the room with you, you know it. I don't know what got me, but it was a couple months ago, and something got me really good. And we'll never know. I had welts and crazy. My eyes swelled shut. It was great though. My lips went to like three times the size. I was like, oh, if I could just keep that.
And
Everything else though, I didn't want to keep, but I was like, wow, look at that top lip.
my last Australia question, because everybody's in Australia at the moment, all of Hollywood moves there, obviously. Byron Bay. I visualized Chris Hemsworth coming out in slow motion of the ocean. So
Yes.
is it like everybody meets there at the moment in Hollywood? Do you meet colleagues there?
We have run into, yeah, we've been having great visits with lots of people, but it is true. The Hemsworths, they just kind of, anytime you need a ride, Chris just comes in and just carries me around. It's super convenient. And he's slow motion all the time. It's just slow motion running across our yard at any time you want.
That's so funny. So, and then Octavia, I learned that coming to the movie with all the stunt scenes, you are not the biggest fan of doing your stunts yourself. Uh, that's true, right?
It's quite true. It's quite true. Um, not everybody is as fearless as Melissa McCarthy when it comes to wire work. She loves being in a harness. I've never done anything where I needed to do stunts. So it's kind of fun to get out of your wheelhouse, but then you realize why some people need stunt people. I'm one of them.
Smart. Melissa told me in another interview she loves doing workouts, and you're a very physical person anyway. Did you have a lot of bruises because the stunts are pretty? Did you
Oh, a
have
lot of bruises and stuff. Yeah, you get banged up. There's you take all the precautions you can, but still it's like you're still making contact with things. You're still getting caught up in the wires. Sometimes there's always some collateral damage which shows up on my body all over the place. I'm getting out of bed very creaky.
But what you really can see in the movie, that you have this amazing chemistry, you two, as you are friends since over 20 years, I learned. What is it? Are you like yin and yang? What is it what makes you so complete together, Octavia?
It's unconditional love. I mean, we've gotten to the place where we've known each other for so long, and you embrace everything about that person because you've known them long enough, and you've gotten to know them. So it's just it's that wonderful thing that
you love this person unconditionally, and just enjoy their company. And I find Melissa to be one of the most talented, women in our industry. She's such a versatile actress. So when she's in her element up there, in a harness, doing stunts, making people laugh, and then, doing the heartwarming scenes as well. It's wonderful to watch and wonderful to get to play opposite.
And so authentic.
Yes.
Have fun in Australia. Well, say hi to all the kangaroos, whatever you meet. And Octavia, stay also safe, stay healthy, people. Thank you for the movie.
You too. You too.
Good night from Germany.